So our diaspora check-in this morning comes fresh from Washington, D.C. We're speaking with the president, a joke. We say hello to recently graduated Doctor of Dental Surgery, Andre Hall. Good morning, Dr. Hall. Welcome to Smile Jamaica. How are you?
Good morning, Neville. I'm fine. How are you?
I can't complain, my friend. Fantastic to have you with us. Congratulations first, as you were a Doctor of Dental Surgery. It's pure big-time people I talk to on this show have such a great job. But dentistry, and I will start there, and then I will go back to your Jamaican before your Jamaican time before you went away. Dentistry has been your first career since kindergarten, Dr. Hall. But Dr. Hall, the amount of things I wanted to do as a little boy, that every single day it changed from police to fireman to doctor to everybody, except what I'm doing now. So why dentistry at that young age?
First and foremost, thank you, Neville, for congratulating me. Well, I had a dentist by the name of Dr. Taylor. He was a very kind person. He really was very helpful in my life. So he inspired me to become a dentist from kindergarten. So that's where that come from.
And you never ever changed? You never had a plan B at all?
There was no plan B, never.
All right, bring me up to date now. Tell me about your Jamaican time with school and when you left us and why you left us.
Well, I went to Wolmer's Boys. So I went there between 2009 and 2016. I decided to leave because of course, the opportunity. I spoke to Dr. Michelle Charles, and she told me about Howard and how it made her a better person, a better dentist. And that's how I got to where I am today.
Okay. Did you start anything medical before you left Jamaica?
No, not at all. I went straight from sixth form into my Bachelor of Science degree. And then from there, I went directly into dentistry.
How tough was that for you, or how easy was that for you? Because obviously it don't seem like it did give you a hard time at all.
Well, the bachelor's, it wasn't too bad. A lot of the stuff we got exposed to was already taught to us in Cape. So hats off to Jamaica for that part. Hats off to Woolmas for that part. Prepared me really well for undergraduate. Dentistry now was a different animal, of course. It has a lot of medical and a lot of concepts from engineering. So I had to get used to that. And of course, I did my best, and it turned out pretty well.
Yeah, I was talking to some youngsters recently, and I was telling them that life and education gets harder before it gets easier. How tough was matriculating from a high school to a university? The difference there, was that a huge difference? You said already that you learned a lot of stuff in Cape, but was it easy for you just to that step up?
Well, the step up was good academically. It was learning how to be by myself. I was miles away from my parents, miles away from a lot of my friends back home. But luckily, Howard being a historically Black university, I was around a lot of people who looked and was pretty much similar to me. So that made the transition easier. And of course, if anybody knows about Howard, there's always a strong Jamaican influence there. So I feel my class had like 30 Jamaicans coming directly from Jamaica. So it definitely made that transition much easier.
Yeah. What about lifestyle changes? Not so certain if the food was very different from what you were accustomed to, or the nightlife, if you're a nightlife person, or just the whole change from moving from Jamaica to Washington, D.C.
Oh yeah, the food was definitely different. We definitely had to get used to that. It was a solid group of us. So we had guys from in the year in front of us who helped us out in terms of getting used to the food, and also things like just things like where to go, where to find good food, where to go party, stuff like that.
Yeah, you said you had about 30 Jamaicans. Did you know any of them from in Jamaica, or you met all of them in Washington?
Yes, actually. A lot of them went to Wolmer's with me. Few of my people live in Japan, Garwood, and Noah Black. We were really good friends throughout college, and we knew each other from high school.
Yeah. Doctor of dental surgery. So you only do dental surgery, or you still do the regular? I don't want to say regular because that work is not a regular work still, but do you still, where like people have cavities, you still do that, or you only do surgery?
Well, the doctor of dental surgery is not it's pretty much a standard dentist. It's just the degrees that dental surgery. So I do the fillings, I do the extractions, I do pretty much everything that's encompassed dentistry.
Yeah. From what you know of dentists in Jamaica, is there a different way that they do things in Washington, or dentistry is dentistry right across the world?
It's dentistry right across the world. There may be some few differences in terms of what we can do from state to state here, but it's pretty much the same dentistry. And luckily, as I said, Howard has a huge influence on the dentistry in Jamaica. So if you check it out, you can find that a lot of dentists that actually practice in Jamaica are from Howard.
Yeah. What do you do now? What are you doing now, and where does this take you in the long run?
The next step is to go to a residency in New York, be in the Bronx, New York, just doing general dentistry. My 5-year goal is to get more specialized in something called prosthodontics, which is like the specialty of dealing with broken down teeth, which is like fixing with crowns, veneers, are also replacing missing teeth with like implants and dentures.
Yeah. Why you wanted to do that specialty?
It's just I like solving problems. I always like solving problems, and that's one thing that allows me to do that.
Yeah. You said 5 years down the road, you plan to come home in the 6th year, or no?
I mean, I'm not sure where life will take me right now, but definitely it's an area of need in Jamaica. I know we just spoke about the government putting some money towards dentures, people replacing those missing teeth. So definitely it's something I'm considering and helping out back home.
Yeah. You like what you're doing, and you like where you're doing it, right? When you go to Bronx?
Well, the residency starts July 1st.
Okay, and that's a move from Washington.
That's a move.
That's not a commuting business. That you pack up house and you're going to New York, right?
Yeah, that's a 4 hour away move. Yeah.
Yeah. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, look, definitely very excited to be there.
All right, fantastic to see you, friend. Anyone you want to say hi to in Jamaica before you go?
Of course, I have a big up mommy, daddy, and my 2 brothers, of course. All my friends that tune in, and just the entire Jamaica. It's a wonderful country with great impact on the world.
Yep, and I'm sure they're all very, very proud of you, as we are here on Smile Jamaica. Thanks for spending some time with us this morning. Good luck as you go to the Bronx in New York. Look after yourself, and hopefully you will come back and help us all. All right? Blessings and love.
All right. Thank you, Neville.
Yeah, man. Doctor of Dental Surgery, Andre Hall. That's it for Diaspora Check-In this morning. Soon come. All right, so when we come back, Sim will have a chat with little bright spark Kaya, I think. Stay with us, please. Soon come.